My name's Sandra Greenslade. I was elected to the King Country Electric Power Trust at the last elections because I had become very, very interested in what was happening with the power in this area. King Country Electric Power Trust area extends from Turangi across to Tamaranui, down to National Park and over to Oakuni. But I'm actually the representative for the Turangi area, and I have approximately 4,500 power consumer beneficiaries that I am responsible to and support and help. One of the main issues in this area that has been on people's minds for many years has been the issue of the lines company, which was how I got involved with the power in the first place. I worked very closely with a lot of community people and in fact with the media as well too, to get the lines company to come to the table to talk about their very, very controversial charging methodology. And in fact, as of the 1st of October this year, the lines company are actually going to change their charging methodology, and I actually was one of the most instrumental people in getting this methodology changed. So going forward, I feel very positive about being on the trust. We've got a lot of very exciting ideas of things that we're going to do to help people in the area. I currently actually have a Facebook page in which I talk with my beneficiaries or my consumers every day pretty much, talking about power issues, help them to understand how to use power efficiently and what are the good things to do, because we're a little bit different in this area. We're very cold, and so a heat pump's not a great thing to use when it's -5 degrees outside. You're better off to have a fire going and have it stoked up. So where do you get good firewood from, and what's the best thing to use in the middle of winter? And get out your slow cooker and use that, and put your oven away, because that's going to cost you a heap of power in the middle of winter. Nice and all as a roast is. Yes, do that on Sunday at lunchtime when we've got lower power charges, but during the week use your slow cooker. So those are the sorts of things I like to help people with on an individual basis, on a one-to-one basis. People contact me regularly. Sometimes they email me, they ring me, or they talk to me on my Facebook page. I do everything I can to help them. I'm also the consumer advocate for the advisory committee for the Utilities Disputes Limited. And the Utilities Disputes Limited is the old Electricity and Gas Complaints Authority. And so I advocate their services, and I talk about how they can help people. So if you have a problem with your gas or your power, you can go to utility disputes, and all the power companies in New Zealand are actually part of this service, and you pay for the service, and as a consumer you can use it for nothing. So when I can't help people, or when things are just too difficult or too complicated, I say, look, here are the people to go and talk to them, they'll be able to help you. So in my retirement years, it's been very interesting to take up a role in the community with something like electricity and power. It's not anything I've ever had anything to do with before, and in some ways that's really good, because I've had to go through a huge learning curve and find out for myself and do the research and understand how it actually works. So that's the reason I'm here today on the Trust, and I hope to be on the Trust for a few more years to come, helping people with their power, supporting them in any way that I possibly can.